It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Alright, so let me get y'all my opinion on it. I feel like I definitely was the backup makeup artist. I feel like she wanted me to cancel. She wanted to give me such a hard time that she wanted me to be the one to cancel. And I'm like, oh, I'll still do it, baby. I'll do it. I feel like she was definitely worried about that deposit. I think she really wanted that deposit back, and she didn't want to miss out on $150. But I was like, this ain't my fault. Like, I'm gonna come to where you want me to come, but I'm gonna let you know that you're being difficult, and I think you're playing with me, and it's giving scam likely. Like, nobody that's getting married is going to send the address to their makeup artist 12 hours before their wedding day. Like, who does that? And I knew something was off from initially when she booked, because she was just, as a matter of fact, a little bit. Like, she was straight to the point. I'm like, congratulations. She just was dry a little bit. Like, she didn't seem excited or anything. I feel like that was extremely inconsiderate and definitely a waste of my time. And I also feel bad for the clients that I had lined up. Like, that's so messed up. Like, I had people that I'm sure would have did the right thing ready for me, and here she go playing in my face. And then I put her phone number in Cashapp, y'all. So this is a tip. Put her phone number in Cashapp. All her information popped up. Found her Instagram page. Found that she's following me. Found her first and last name. Found her Facebook page. Like, what's up? I had to do my research. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had all my stuff packed and ready to go, but I was just not that dummy. I don't care if I'm holding your 150 or not. You ain't about to waste my time too much. Like, I'm not about to drive up there. So I said, basically, cut the bull crap, all this. Okay, I'll be there shortly, which I was. I'll be there shortly. Just pay me as soon as I get there, because this is too much. And I don't want to hear some more confusion when it's time for you to pay me. I need my money now. Run me my money. And wedding day or not, I definitely had to send that last text message, because I am almost 100% confident that I was a backup makeup artist and she's good. Like, I'm almost, so I just had to let you know that that was wrong. But best wishes to you, and congratulations, by the way. But you need God in your life. You do. And I'm going to pray for you. Now that I think about it, it was a little harsh sending that last message, but she played with me. I'm just thinking about the good person I am. But, like, you played on my top so freaking bad. Like, I'm up early, scrambling around, trying to get things in order to meet you in Dearborn or meet you in Lincoln Park, and to try to accommodate you. And all we're doing is going back and forth. And then you talking about you feel like it's a delay in the message. Just give me the exact location and the exact time I need to be there, and it don't got to be no delay. We don't have to discuss this. Like, my conversations with bridal clients is never that long. Moral of the story, if y'all a makeup artist out here, or a client, anybody, y'all should be doing contracts, and that's what it is. And I knew I should have been doing a contract, but what works for me works for me. I never had this issue, but now contracts. Okay, so I had reposted it twice and they keep taking it down. And basically, I had posted it with the whole green screen in the background and all the text messages showing. So if y'all want to see the text messages, that's fine. I can upload them. Hopefully they're not going to take the video down. But I have my other little phone here that has all the text messages too. So it's on both of my phones. Alright, so I'm going to just start from the beginning. I'm going to tell it all over again because I'm still irritated about it. So y'all got to remember, pay attention to the details because it's very important. August 7th, this young lady texted me. She said, hey, good morning. I was interested in a makeup service for a party of 6 for October 10th. Location, Dearborn, Michigan. Dearborn, Michigan City. That same day, I replied. I gave her my pricing information. Also said, if you would like to proceed, then I take a deposit. It's $150, and you can send it. Just let me know if you want to send it by Cash App, Apple Pay, or Zelle. Once I send that, I go about my way. Out of nowhere, I get a message on September 24th. Mind you, I sent the message on August 7th. She wrote me on August 7th. Get a message on September 4th saying that she loved the message. Then on September 25th, she sends, hey, do you still have October 10th available? So she calls, but I didn't answer because I handle my business through text. And then she sends me another message like, hey, I'd like to send over the deposit today. Please let me know ASAP. So I text back. I said, good morning. Will it still be for a party of 6? She said, yes, 5 bridesmaids and myself. So I give her the information for my Cashapp, and she sends me a $150 Cashapp for the deposit. I then tell her deposit received. I'll send over additional information. I send over all additional information necessary. So I basically tell her like, hey, the schedule is going to be out, arrive at 9:15 a.m. and then we'll start at 9:45. And then I said like, you'll have up to 3 days prior to the event date to cancel up to 2 ladies. After October 6th, the quote remains final unless adding on people, just because I end my schedule from what she says. And a lot of times I go home and I work after doing a wedding party. So you can't just cancel last minute. But I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself, but okay. So I send that September 26th after she sends me the deposit. Then I didn't hear anything back from her. And so yesterday was October 9th. Remind you, the big day is October 10th. So I waited around all day and I was like, okay, it's 4 o'clock. Let me see what's going on. So I text her and I said, hi there, were we still on for tomorrow? She said, yes. I said, okay, just making sure because I never received an address. She said, 1 minute. This is at 4. So she still didn't text me back and it's 8:30 p.m. So I shoot her a text. I said, because now what's going on? This is weird for a bride to not make sure that her makeup artist has the address. Like, I've done plenty of weddings and this is just off. So I say, good evening. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's 8:30 p.m. and I still have no location. I'm trying to finish getting all my ducks in a row for tomorrow. If I'm no longer needed, no problem. Just let me know or send the address by 9 p.m. Thanks. Because that, at this point, I'm begging. And yeah, you sent the $150, but you're being so weird. So she calls me and I'm like, I text her. I said, hello, I'm in the bed with my baby girl and she sleeps, so I can't talk. I don't see a voicemail was left. Could you text me? Because first off, I am in the bed with my baby, but second off, no, you're acting weird, so we're going to have everything in writing. So you are not even allowed to call me. Usually I will talk to certain people if things are going right, but you are acting strange. And I forgot to add, when I sent the initial message of my quote, again, she did not reply until September 24th. Like, she didn't say thank you. She didn't say, I appreciate you for responding, nothing. So that should have been strike one. Anyways, so after I told her that I was in the bed with my baby and can you text me, she said, I'll send address. And then she said 1 minute. And then she sent an address in the city of Lincoln Park, Michigan. That's the city. And this is at 9:02. Mind you, she was supposed to give me this information by 9 p.m. So no problem. It's 2 minutes late, but okay. Now we have another issue because your initial quote was for Dearborn. So I text her. I said, I'm confused because I gave a quote for Dearborn and now I am being given a Lincoln Park address after I have already made accommodations to be in Dearborn for the time discussed. Mind you, Dearborn and Lincoln Park are probably 12 to 15 minutes apart. So that's nothing small, especially if I'm already planning to be in Dearborn. And I have a small child that I have to take somewhere anyway in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're texting at 10 o'clock p.m. So then she texts me. She says, can you talk? I said, unfortunately, I am unable to talk. I am still in bed with my child. Then she texts, that's a hotel room. It's the venue wouldn't allow access until 11 a.m. or so. Keep that in mind, y'all. So I sent her a screenshot basically showing her the template that she actually emailed me from was basically saying, send me the on-site location. You're telling me the venue and the hotel room, you know you were quoted for the on-site location, so you had 2 weeks to let me know when it changed. You could have let me know yesterday. You could have let me know 2-3 days ago. Like, why am I just finding out 10 hours before I'm supposed to be there in the morning? So then I replied after I sent that screenshot. I said I quoted for the on-site location. Anything else could have been communicated prior to the night before the event. Not sure when you were going to send the address had I not said anything, but okay, what is the room number? And what's the venue that the event will be at in Dearborn? Because at this point, I need further details. Like, what is going on? I'm so thrown off. She says, my apologies if there was any miscommunications. It's been very crazy for me. You can just meet us at the venue at 11 a.m. and we can go from there. I thought I was making this convenient because you sent me a whole timeline and I just went off that. But texting is really not good for me. I feel like it's prompted for errors or anything when you get time. Please call me in the morning. So now you're telling me to go back to Dearborn. And you're thinking things is going to be convenient. Why? And text messages are prompted for errors. No, text messages are timestamped and it has legal proof. Again, she still didn't send the location in Dearborn. So I said, and what's the venue the event will be at in Dearborn? Then she just sends the name of the venue. No address. Mind you, my last message was sent at midnight. Her last message for just the name of the venue was sent at 4 a.m. So the next morning, I wake up, I'm getting ready to text her, and she calls me. Again, I'm not answering because what the fuck is going on? So I say, good morning. It's actually more convenient for me if you could just text me. Thanks. She says, need clarification on start time or like... So I say, yes, clarification on what's really going on and what's the actual plan. I still haven't received an actual address for the new location. Trying to figure out if I am expected to come at 11 and finish 6 ladies by 2 p.m. Like, I've never seen so much confusion with makeup for a wedding. What I sent over initially is usually pretty clean, cut, and dry. I advise if there are any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out. I was never reached out to. Now here she go. I apologize for any inconvenience or miscommunication. I'm fine with whatever you want to do. Again, I only chose the room because I thought it would be convenient. I thought you chose the room because you said the venue doesn't open till 11 a.m. And then she says, and we could actually go for a finish time at 3 p.m. So I replied, again, I am looking for clarification of what you need from me. I have about 4 questions listed above that haven't been answered. And with the original schedule discussed, I already have an end time set for 2:15 p.m. since I have another makeup job directly after. Once my schedule is set, I close and open my books around the schedule. Y'all know what she said now. Can you please call me? Why do you want to talk on the phone so bad? Like, what is going on? But this is what I said. Because now I got to be a little more blunt with you. I say, Cause for me leaves room for confusion in which it already has been a lot of. It also leads to, well, I thought you said this and I thought you said that. I just would rather deal with the facts in this case. She says, no problem. What's convenient for you, venue or room? She said, I sent both locations. Then she says, I'm lost now on what went wrong. All right, so this is part 2 of my wedding client that went wrong on the wedding day. So she says, I'm lost now on what went wrong. I know I was delayed on the address, but it's 9:20 a.m. and you're saying you don't want to speak so we can clear up things and move forward. Are you saying 11 a.m. start time doesn't work for you? If so, I'll go now and others will arrive. I said, although we're not speaking over the phone, I am still communicating with you very well through text. All I'm saying is tell me the new plan since it has changed multiple times. Forget the convenience for me. Where do I need to be? The time and whether I'll go to the venue in which I still don't have the exact address or the room in which I don't have the room number. You're lost, but haven't provided all the information I need. I sent another message. I said, I no longer want to go back and forth. Please provide me with the exacts, I put in capitals, so we can move forward. And then I asked her I copied and pasted the message I sent before. I said, remember this message where I said, yes, clarification on what's really going on. I still haven't received an address. That message, right? Then I sent one more message. I said, I asked for clarification 40 minutes ago and nothing was clarified. I'm working for you. Please tell me what it is. Y'all, all right, so it's about to get good. Put on your seatbelts.
Okay.
So she texted me. She said, the room is 108, ready to start by 10 a.m. I'll go first and the next will follow. Mind you, she sends this message at 9:33. And we're supposed to start at 10 per this message. Now, this is the part I didn't tell y'all. So, throughout all this, the night before, okay, because remember, this is the day of. The night before, I done sat in the house with my cousin who came to visit me, and I told her what's going on, and guess what she said? She said, girl, you a backup makeup artist. You're the backup. I said, you motherfucking right. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, well, who is this person? Who is this lady? So I take her phone number, put it in Cashapp, and that's what I was telling y'all on that other video. And it pulls up pretty much a lot of information that I can find her Facebook, in which I did. And then I found her Instagram page, in which I did. And it basically, she's followed me, right? Okay, so I basically just need to give y'all that information before I finish the story.
So she follow your TikTok because she gonna be mad
at 10 a.m. and she sent this at 9:35. I text back. I said, now we're looking at a start time within 25 minutes, question mark. LOL. I said, I'm now concerned that this is a scam. And this is a makeup artist to another makeup artist. Wow. Meaning, when I found her page on Instagram and her information on Cash App, it says makeup artist. And her page has makeup pictures. And she's another makeup artist from my same skitty. Shit, can't even talk. From my same city.
Skitty.
So now she says, this is not a scam. I only said that because I'm trying to just get things going. Because it just seemed to be confusing with everything I text back. Like I'm just trying to make it work. Whatever we have to do. She said, I really think one conversation would have been so much clearer. I also feel like your message are delayed. I said, okay, I'll be heading there shortly. Please provide the remaining balance once I arrive. Thank you. I said, remaining balance of $600. Thank you. She replies, there will be 5 girls. One backed out last minute, and I'll have them all Cash App you now, or they can have cash. All right, so after she sent that message, then I said negative. Per what I sent, and I sent her the information I just discussed to you guys, and I screenshotted that, and I sent it to her, basically letting her know this is what we discussed, and you never said it was a problem. So I just sent that screenshot, and I didn't say what I just said, though, but I sent the screenshot, and I said, could you actually be the one to hand me the $600 in cash when I get there to eliminate any more confusion? Thanks. And then she sends, I'm over it. I just like the vibe. You can keep the deposit. Have a great day. I'm sorry, it's 10 a.m. on your wedding date and you're over it. So you seem so calm about it. And why are you even mentioning a deposit? So in my head, you were only giving me a hard time because you had me as a backup makeup artist and you wanted me to cancel so I can just be like, go ahead, I'll send that deposit back, right? Mind you, I already packed up all my stuff, already made accommodations to be there. So, mind you, I already had 2 clients lined up. And so this deposit is really like I was going to make more money with the clients I had. Like, and I did miss out on 2 clients because of this whole shenanigans. Y'all, so I just felt played with. So I sent my little last final piece, and it goes a little something like this. I said, hey, love, it's not about the deposit. If I was the backup makeup artist, that's fine. Just communicate that. I literally rescheduled 2 other clients for this day. So that's worth more than the deposit. It's the principle and the unprofessionalism on your end. The lack of communication, multiple changes, back and forth, and playing with my time. You had weeks to communicate, and now all of a sudden you have extra communication hours before the event. I've been more than professional. I've done lots of weddings, and it didn't take a rocket scientist to know something was off. Best wishes. And she didn't reply. So my thing is, after going back and forth with her for hours, why all of a sudden are you just now ready to just say you're over it and keep the deposit? Because I said I was on my way, I would be there shortly, or because I said at this point, because it's giving scam likely. Like, I need my money up front at this point. Like, I don't, because at this point, everything that you're saying and everything that you're doing is confusing, right? It's confusion. And it's like, you know what? Let me just get my money and we'll do that. We'll get you together, but let me just get my money. Mind you, she already definitely made it uncomfortable for me to even want to be going there. But I still was going to do it because I'm still a businesswoman and I'm still about my bag and I'm still professional. And then it's like when I sent the message about, okay, so you want me there at 11 a.m. and finish 6 girls by 2 p.m. Why didn't you say at that time that it's only 5 girls? Like, why you waited until I said I'm talking about money now, and now, oh, it's only 5 girls. That was your chance to say that then. So I'm trying to figure out, are you played me. You're not slow, because you're really smart. She tried to manipulate the conversation so good where it made her look like she was in the right a little bit, or she tried to cover her tracks. But you're not that smart. Like, I really did what I had to do, and I covered my tracks by not even talking to you over the phone. So everything I have is in writing. But she found it in her heart, you know what, just forget this deposit. Why was it so easy? Like, you're going to fight for your makeup artist. You're going to have other people blowing up my phone, trying to say, hey, let's just figure this out. We need a makeup artist, you know? Like, so am I tripping, or was I the backup makeup artist, or what?
I don't know about that.
Mind you, too, I did find her Facebook, and it looks like, again, she is a makeup artist, but it looks like she is actually the one getting married. Because that was a little confusion, too. Like, you're a makeup artist. Like, what's going on? But she did make a post about, you know, the big day for herself, it seems like. Anyways, I just had to get that off my chest. I normally do not vent about my clients, but this was a story from hell. And it just, again, inspired me and motivated me to finally do what I've been knew that I need to do, which is make contracts for all my clients, all my wedding clients, pretty much, because that was a disaster. And that was actually pain and suffering. I deserved more than 150. Like, my anxiety was through the roof. Like, tossing and turning. Like, it was just weird. Ugh. But yeah, y'all thoughts, y'all comments, y'all concerns, let me know. And if y'all want screenshots, I got y'all.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ today. We back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wheels and Deals, and keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the link below. We got HiveMindLabs.com. Man, seriously though, I'd like to thank everybody for their support. And I'm going to send a special thank you to Cynthia. I appreciate you so much. We are blessed and we appreciate you. Everybody give Cynthia a round of applause. You know, if you put some hand claps in the chat, we already know what that's for. Shout out to Cynthia. Anyway, y'all see the Cashapp on the screen. Hit that up, man. I appreciate it. Let's get into it, man. We have Life Size Lemonade, who is a makeup artist. Speaking of just Life Size Lemonade, okay, that's her name. And if y'all ain't figured that out, I'll be saying these people's names in all these videos. I even put their names in the hashtag. So please, if y'all see somebody comment, where's the name? Just tell them to check the hashtags. Like, good Lord. Everybody be like, you don't credit. Listen, I could go to a bunch of creators right now who do the same reactions that I do, and you will not find anything speaking of these people's names in they description. So I'm just trying. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feeling. It's just like, you know, and I hate even discussing negative people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just out here being negative. Like, come on, man, y'all wake up. It be comments be like at 6 a.m. Like, damn, you ain't even brush your teeth yet before you be negative. Lord have mercy. But anyway. Shout out to Life Size Lemonade. And she is life size. She's a biggin. Okay? A tall yellow bone. Whole glass of lemonade juice. She got one video I want to show y'all. This is funny. Let me get to it. Oh, shoot. She got this video. When my niece tells me some girls were playing a jump at the bus stop. I thought that was just hilarious and cute because I was like, damn, she got the class of 2023 shirt on and everything. Like, that's hilarious. But anyway, I thought about doing that. I would not look good in them. But let's get into this conversation, okay? Wedding client gone wrong. Do I believe that she was the backup? No, I don't. I don't think she was the backup. What I believe is the lady was just trying to outsource. She wanted to use someone else for makeup because when it's your wedding date, you don't want to be responsible for your own. You're supposed to be pampered. You're supposed to let everybody else work, and it's your day. You're queen for a day. So she hired another makeup artist. And it should have turned out good, but unfortunately, maybe her business part of the makeup isn't what it needed to be. Okay? And so even people are saying, you know, it's a lot of stress and things can happen during those times and brides can drop the ball. But, I mean, that's why, okay, have one of your bridesmaids do it. Hey, I need you to contact this lady. Give her all the information like, I cannot worry about this makeup artist right now. But can you make sure she's here at this time, at this place, on this time? Can y'all conversate? Like, yo, come on, man. It's supposed to be better than this. Should have been easy. So this lady, I don't think she did anything wrong. When her intuition started to kick in, it was good that she was like, let's just keep it on just text messages for legal purposes. But I don't know how she could have made the woman more comfortable. Maybe taking that phone call would have been good for the moment, but you could have told her, like, look, I need you to, well, this probably wouldn't work, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. She would look, after this phone call, I'm going to reconfirm everything that we talk about on this phone with you in a text message, and I need you to reply. And but since the lady texts back, look, she said the first time she talked to her was like August 7th, and she didn't reply back till September 24th. That's a month, almost 2 months away that she replied. And then the thing was October 10th, which she dropped this video October 10th, the day of this wedding that she was supposed to be doing. Yeah, her getting that message back to you would have been crazy. And for that reason, you probably should have started asking for at least half the payment if you're going to be on your way. You need me there, I need half my payment because you ain't making it no easy. And I think by the time I get there, you're going to end up canceling. So what the lady probably wanted her to do is come on down there. She probably would have canceled anyway. She would have got her down there and let her do one or two persons makeup and canceled the rest. And she would have did the rest. She would have did her own or something. Something wasn't right for the bride to be like so not ready to get anything done. And then I believe the only reason why she canceled the makeup artist is because she's a makeup artist herself. Now you were the last person because she wouldn't cancel the cooks, the people who's catering. She wouldn't cancel the caterers. She wouldn't cancel the person who does officiates the wedding. She wouldn't She wouldn't tell the pastor, "Oh, you know what, pastor? I don't even need you no more." She wouldn't do that. So it was something more than that. But maybe we'll never get the story from the bride. But the bride does follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is Makeup by Tiffany, and Tiffany is a baddie. Tiffany is a baddie. So y'all, I mean, and if you see her picture, you like if you're looking at her right now, she ain't ugly whatsoever. But the picture on her little thumbnail picture, her little avatar, whatever you want to call it, top notch. Top notch. Makeup is blended. Okay? Very beautiful. Speaking of beautiful makeup, man, y'all really be getting us men with that makeup. Would it be too much to ask a woman on a first date, be like, would you not wear makeup to our first date? I'd like to see, or not just no makeup, just like little as possible. I don't want to see you come in there looking like Homie the Clown. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what y'all ladies' thoughts on that, because I don't think it'd be something wrong with it, but seeing that makeup does make people look extremely different from how they would look out of makeup. Would that be something inappropriate for a man to ask on a woman on a first date, like to, tone down her makeup on the first date? Anyway, let me know what y'all thoughts is on that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.